Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
Win this thing so we can get some Italian beef sandwiches.
There he is, the
The other
man,
team's
the
already
myth, the
worried
legend.
about stopping you, MP.
They got nothing on you.
Coming up in the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois, at United Center, the Lakers taking on the Bulls. For the Los Angeles Lakers, they have been building confidence with each and every game. Every team they face knows they in turn have to bring their best if they expect to beat them. Bulls, Lakers, up next. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the Suns. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they're the best in class when it comes to putting a great product on the court. And we've seen that in the early going.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The Eraser is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Connect. And it's Collins in a power forward. And for Chicago, Rob Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's White. Then it's Jones. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 slot. Richard, with this season just underway, how long do you think it takes for a player to mesh with his new team?
It really depends on if you have a previous relationship or not. You may go to a team with guys you know, you'll mesh right away. Or it may take a little bit longer if you're a bit unfamiliar.
And for those not following the latest buzz, a new target has been set up by MP to collect more assists than anyone on teams they face.
Thus far, MP has proven his ability to be the best playmaker on the court. He's making the right read, staying aware of his teammates, and most importantly, they're winning games.
Collins, good.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
And now let's take it over to the sidelines for a bit on MP. DA.
Hey, Kevin, before the game, MP and I talked about the importance of good ball movement. He said I try to involve my teammates wherever I can. If a guy's got a good look, it's my job to get it to him. You know how valuable that is to our team chemistry. That's how we win. So he'll be dropping some dimes tonight, I'm sure, guys.
You know, that kind of basketball is so fun to watch. The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
The eraser's shot's good. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Reeves against White. The shot. And another basket for the Lakers.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. Clock at 6. Here's Jones. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Williams. Great D that time from the eraser. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Lakers passing it around. Launches a three. Rebound by Williams.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
White the pass to Jones. The layup missed.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
And finished off by Collins.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
On the basket by Jones.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
White the pass to Williams. Here's Sensabaugh. Pass to White. Outside, Jones. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Reeves with it. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, Jones. Jacks up a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Jones has got 7 points in the game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Reeves outside. Here's the eraser. Off target from three-point range. Bulls trail by 11. And there's the call on the eraser. That's his first foul. Here's Jones. He has 7. Pass to Sensabaugh. Outside, White. Now here's Jones. Now Williams. On the wing, Williams. 4 on the clock.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The Lakers, number 1.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The 3. The rebound by the Eraser. The Eraser's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
So it's Chicago now, following the 3 from the Eraser. Here's Sensabaugh. And the Bulls with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 14. The Eraser passes to Collins. Excellent D there from Williams.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Jones, no luck.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Collins, good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Timeout.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Beasley's checked in for the Bulls. Now Williams, 8 points his last outing. Jones looking for an opening. Williams kicks to Beasley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's the Eraser. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Collins, good.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Outside Williams. Back to Jones. It's deflected.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And Connect gets it to go. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's White. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Here's the Eraser. 10 points for him. Here's Drummond. And another basket for the Lakers.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. Pass to Williams. Beasley with it. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Eraser's got his 6th rebound on the night.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
From deep, Reeves drains it from beyond the arc. Reeves has got 11.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Back to Jones. Nails the baby hook. Jones has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's the Eraser. And Jones pulls it down. Bulls trail by 21. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Some big news coming in from around the NBA. We welcome in our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's on the phone with the latest story. Shams?
Hey, Kevin. The story today from Nugget Nation as Denver is already altering their roster. They were looking for a player to light a fire for this organization and were able to land Desmond Bane, not only for what he'll provide for them on the floor, but he's the spark they need to ignite the energy this team was looking for. So look out, this seems like a pretty strong move to me.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated. Here's Beasley. And the Bulls making a change here.
Yes, MP.
Dosumu's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Connect comes in for O'Neal. The Erasers subbed in for Austin Reeves. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. The Erasers' shot's good.
And what were they thinking, leaving three guys, like three, open on the perimeter? They got what they asked for.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got Chris Middleton. Connect out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's the Eraser in at the 1. Here's the Eraser. He's got 13. That ball is good for another field goal, his 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now, here is Smith. Trent passes to Dosunmu. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Trent can't hit.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And here's Beasley. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Williams sets a screen for Beasley. Buries it from three-point range. Beasley's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
The Eraser's shot's good.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Dosunmu, the pass to Beasley. Beasley, the screen. Here's Trent. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. Barry's checked in for Williams. And the Lakers also making a change. Drummond's checked in for Vanderbilt. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Boston Celtics. Beyond the arc. The shot by the Eraser. No good. Trent, right side. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Now, Dosunmu. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Pass to Beasley. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Smith against Doncic. Pass to the Eraser. Down low. Inside. And it's Doncic missing. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Trent with the wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball. Trent's got a pair of triples in the second now for Chicago. Middleton, a screen on Beasley. To the left side wing. Here's the eraser. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the eraser in the last matchup against the Celtics was outstanding. He finished with 64 points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And then for Los Angeles, Collins checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Austin Reeves in for Connect. Williams passes to Jones. Out left to the wing. Launches it. Sends the ball no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's the eraser. He's got 25. Here's Doncic. And another basket for the Lakers.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Outside Williams. Outside Jones. They need this. Pass to Williams. Over Drummond. The Bulls with another miss. The Lakers shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Here's the eraser. Outside Collins. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Jones kicks to White. And that comes off the assist by Jones. White's got 6.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
The eraser shot's good.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And there's the call on the eraser. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's White. He's coming off a 19-point game against Toronto. Williams finds White. Back to Williams. Jones for 3. It's hauled in by Doncic.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now, here's Doncic. He's coming off a 25-point game against Boston. Spins. Great spin move to the bucket. What a move. 32 points for the eraser.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Jones, no luck. And it's the Lakers' ball. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game is the first and last of their homestand. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here we go. Here's Drummond. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
Outside, Jones to halt the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 1:15 left in the first half. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. John Collins, number 1. Second, Austin Reeves.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off.
Outside, White. All by himself.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Bulls. 13 feet away. The rebound by the Eraser. The Eraser's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Here's Jones after the basket by the Lakers. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Sensabaugh. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Sensabaugh has got his second basket of the night. Reeves, that's a two-pointer. And again, it's the Lakers.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Jones, the pass to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
From deep, Reeves. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Los Angeles on top, running away with this one. And we'll get going after this from United Center.
Welcome, everybody. Let's jump right in with a look at the players of the week. In the Western Conference, the Eraser.
Oh, he does a lot for this team. Controls the pace, keeps everyone involved, and then he can score.
He has a great mix of point guard qualities. Makes this offense almost impossible to stop. And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Chicago Bulls.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Look at the Eraser. What a contribution.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
Here's Jones. Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Jones. Then it's White. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's the Eraser. And he banks in the layup. The Erasers got 34.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And Reeves is on a tear. Every time he touches the ball, this man's looking to score.
Jones with it. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Williams. The three-pointer no good. Lakers shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's White. Drills the three-pointer. White's got 9.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Here's the Eraser. Buries the long-range jumper.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Williams. Takes a 3. Jones, no luck.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And game after game, he just elevates beyond what the defense can handle.
In terms of career 50-point games, he's almost second all time.
And who's in second right now? His airness, Michael Jordan. What an honor to be mentioned alongside him.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Connect with a wide open look. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside Williams. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Sends a ball, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Pass to the Eraser. And he finishes nicely on the layup. The Eraser's got 42 in the game.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Now here's White. 9 points in the game so far. And again, Chicago, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-3 run. Right side, Collins. Pass to the Eraser. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Williams dishes to Jones. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Sensabaugh. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Connect. No good. And Chicago's shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Here's Sensabaugh. He has 6 for 3. Williams. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Reeves gets the bucket.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Jones drives in. And that time, also a missed shot.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Outside Williams. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 6. A 3-ball. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
To the inside. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
And here's Jones. 9 points in the game so far. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Lakers with the rebound. The Erasers got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, and they'll be taking on the Trailblazers.
And for the matchup with the Pacers, that should be an interesting one. Early in the season, both teams will still be working out the details.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Trent comes in for Kobe White, and it's Malik Beasley in for Jones. Here's Sensabaugh. 6 points for him. And again, Chicago, no good.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Drummond. Chris Middleton comes in for Connect. And James subbed in for Austin Reeves. Williams kicks to Trent. Williams a screen on Doncic. Trent gets the bucket. The Lakers controlling the game. James outside. Middleton looking it over. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Middleton. Shot clock at 5. Williams trying to break free. Vanderbilt inside. He's guarded by Williams. Here's the eraser. He has 45 points. For 3, Middleton, and another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Here's Sensabaugh. Beasley outside. That one misses.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And that one's good, James.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Now Trent. 10 points for him. Here's Beasley. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense here from the eraser. On the wing, James. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Another steal. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Here's the eraser. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good, James. James has got 7. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Lakers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
To the paint. Here's Doncic. Middleton left side. Here's the eraser. Clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Back to James. And he recovers it. Here's the eraser. Back to James. Pass to the eraser. Middleton inside the three-point line. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
It's so assertive offensively. Middleton won't let anything, even the clock, throw off his rhythm.
Williams, a screen on Doncic. Here's Trent. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 12 points for him.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Middleton against Williams. Right wing. Back to James. And he gets the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Beasley. He's guarded closely. From deep, Trent. The rebound by the eraser. The eraser's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
To the inside, Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And the dunk by James.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Middleton against Williams. Here's Beasley. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. So for the Bulls, Temple's checked in, and Smith's subbed in for Williams. The Lakers also with a sub. Shepard's checked in. The Erasers checked in for the Lakers.
Always, coach. All right, get in there.
Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
So for the Lakers right now, we've got Doncic. Chris Middleton is out there with James. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's the eraser in at the point. Free throw drops for Temple. And both free throws good for Temple. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Dosunmu finds Trent. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from the eraser. Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Vanderbilt, a screen on Beasley. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Temple. Back to Trent. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. You a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
White, he's checked in for the Bulls. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Here's the eraser. Tries again. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. That free throw good from the eraser. Here's Trent. Pass to Beasley. Beasley the screen. Here's White. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Middleton, a screen on White. The eraser makes it off the glass. The eraser's got 55.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
White with it. Now here's Trent. Guarded by Doncic. And Gary Trent Jr. hits from deep.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
And that one's good. Doncic. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
And once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Pass to White. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And it's 13 points for Kobe White. The Lakers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's the eraser. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray. The eraser's got 58.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Outside, White. A rebound by the Lakers. The eraser passes to Middleton. Shoots over Dosunmu. Middleton can't get it to go.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Bulls have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Now, here's Trent. Outside, White. Fires from the line. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And right now, White, red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
Out to the right wing. For the 3. And, yep, another basket.
Getting to the 60 mark in a game is incredible. There's a lot of Hall of Famers who haven't done that.
And he's approaching the 4th most 60-plus point games in a season. The rebound by the eraser. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Here's James. And the layup falls. James has got 4 points this quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Dosunmu finds White. To end the run, he takes it up and lays it in. White's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And this year's draft class considered to be one of the weaker classes in recent years.
I don't believe in a such thing as a weak draft class. There is always going to be a player or multiple players that stand out. Understand, even if you're drafting 60 players, if 5 of them turn out to be legitimate players, that's a good draft class.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And James drills them both. And here's Jones. The rebound by Mason. LA's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. And a wide open look for James. Knocks down the three ball. James has got 20.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
The Lakers shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And White kicks to Williams. Outside, White. Williams, a screen on Doncic. White, good.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Doncic feeling it out. Pass to Mason. Here's James. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Now Doncic pulls up. Again, Los Angeles.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
On the wing, Williams.
Watch him.
Outside, White. Jones, no one around him. Offensive rebound from deep. And no good.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Mason kicks to James. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Jones with the ball for the Bulls. Pass to Williams. Back to Jones. The rebound by the eraser.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Here's Doncic. Fires from deep. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the eraser.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Outside, White. Williams against O'Neal, trying to get something going. The rebound by the eraser. And so it's the Lakers with it. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Doncic. There's the pick. Again, Los Angeles.
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Another steal. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. So long, everyone.
Could watch basketball for another 30 years and not see that team.
Chris, good to see you, man.
Okay, MP.
Oh, call that. Hey, come around, come around. Yo, right here. Take. Get up on here. Oh, hit that. I'm coming. Yo, 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 yo. Shoot that. Yeah, that's right. Don't give me those. Take over.
Yo, watch him!
Stay there.
More. Over.
Hey. Hey, who got him?
Get board. Out. Box. Board.
Foul.
Hey, yo, right here. Hey, let's go, move around. I got it. Who's watching him?
Get board.
Hey, look at yours.
That's a foul.
Shot!
Oh, keep your head up in his face.
I'm coming.
Oh, from downtown.
You have better.